Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to On Cash Flow, where I help you become a master of your own cash flow. Now let's get started. We're going to be talking about an advanced tax topic today known as the Mega Backdoor Roth IRA. Okay, this is something that is only available to a select few amount of people, but even if it's not available to you, I think it's very important to know because it could be available to you at any time during your working career. So this is basically what it is. The Mega Backdoor Roth IRA is a way to get a ton of money into your Roth IRA through the back door. That's exactly what it's called. So as you may know, a Roth IRA's regular contribution limit is pretty low. Right here, I have on the screen how much you can contribute to an IRA in 2025 is only $7,000 per person. So $7,000 for you, $7,000 for your spouse. And if you're over the age of 50, then you have, some catch-up contributions. You can contribute a little bit more. But let's say you're under the age of 50 because you're saving for early retirement, financial independence. And so you have a dilemma here. You can only contribute $7,000 to your Roth IRA. And if you make too much money, which is a good thing, right? Then you can be phased out and you can be barred from contributing to your Roth IRA at all. However, you may still want that sweet tax-free growth that a Roth IRA offers. Check this out. Here are the income limits for how much you can make before they say, nah, you can't put money into a Roth IRA. Right here, they have the text here. This is taken from the irs.gov website, but I made it a little chart right here just to make it easier to understand. So if you're single or head of household, it starts phasing out $150,000 of income. And then after $165,000 of income, you're barred from contributing to a Roth IRA. And then you can see the married filing joint right there as well. And then if you're married filing separately, I don't know what to tell you. They don't want people married filing separately. That's just how it is. But let's say that you want to get money to a Roth IRA. The limit is only $7,000 and you're over that limit anyway for income. So they don't want you contributing to a Roth IRA. But there's a back door that you can take in order to put money into your Roth IRA. And in fact, there's a back door that it's wide open. It's a huge door. You can put a ton of money in through that door. And here's how. The first thing we need to look at is the 401k limits. So this is a little bit tricky here. So everyone knows the 401k limit to what an employee can contribute is, well, now it's $23,500. It was $23,000 last year. So this is the number that most people think of when they think of 401k contributions. However, there is actually a limit that is more than that and is known as the aggregate or total limit, if you're under 50, is $69,000. And this was in 2024, so it's going to be a little bit more. They have different types of contributions to your 401k. They have pre-tax, they have Roth, and they have after-tax. Pre-tax would be like a traditional account, like you get a deduction for it. In the Roth, we all know the Roth, this is after-tax. You don't get a deduction for it, but it gets to go in there and grow tax-free. But then here's a curious one here. The $23,000, that applies to only these first two right here. That is the pre-tax and the Roth. However, there's another, what would you call a bucket here, known as the after-tax contributions. With the after-tax contributions, when you add that up to the $23,000, it would equal $69,000. So how you do the Mega Backdoor Roth IRA is you have to make after-tax contributions. Let's take a look at that. Here's the steps for how to do your Mega Backdoor Roth IRA. Step 1 is you have to make after-tax contributions to your 401k plan. Then step 2 is you then convert that contribution into your Roth IRA. And you can also convert it into a Roth 401k if your employer doesn't allow you to take it out and put it into a Roth IRA. Then you can just convert it to a Roth 401k. Then at least you still have money in a Roth. So here are some considerations you need to keep in mind. Your 401k has to allow you to make those after-tax contributions. So this is going to take some research. You're going to have to divulge maybe. You're going to have to go and look at your 401k plan, and you're going to have to go talk to your HR, whoever runs that stuff, and you're going to have to see, can I make after-tax contributions to my 401k plan? Because that is essential if you want to get the mega portion of the Mega Backdoor Roth. Does your 401k allow that? And then you have to look up, if you want to put it into a Roth IRA, you have to make sure that your 401k plan allows in-service distributions. Basically, while you're still working with your employer, do they allow you to take money out of your 401k and put it into your IRA, your Roth IRA in this case? A third consideration, does your 401k plan allow for conversions from after-tax to Roth? All three of these have to line up for you to be able to use the Mega Backdoor Roth IRA. I've never been in the situation where I needed to use the Backdoor Roth IRA. In reality, that means I didn't make enough money to have to worry about this. But if you have that problem and you have to worry about making too much money, I think it's a good problem to have. Why would you want to do this? Let's take a look at this. Why would you even want to consider the Mega Backdoor Roth IRA? Well, first off, you have the income limits of contributing to a Roth IRA and you still want to get money to a Roth IRA. So this makes you go around that. You don't have to worry about those income limits. And then maybe you want to have as much of your money growing tax-free as quickly as possible. If you're young and you have many, many years of compounding to go, if you have a lot of money going into a tax-free account, which is a Roth account, then you have many, many years that money can grow, stay invested, and become a massive amount of money that you can take out tax-free in retirement. Another good reason is, in particular, if you want to get your money into a Roth IRA, then you have more options on how to invest your money versus if you had money in your Roth 401k at work, if they even offer that. Often a 401k has very limited amount of options that you can invest in. And some 401ks are pretty bad. Some don't even have very good index funds to invest in, for example, which is what I generally recommend people invest in. Now, if you're able to get money into a Roth IRA, you have everything open that you can invest in. So you can invest how you want to invest. And last but certainly not least, this is a way that you can put more money into a Roth account rather than a regular brokerage account. If you took that regular employee contribution, which was $23,500 now in 2025, if you put that amount of money, but you had more money that you wanted to invest, then you might invest it elsewhere. Let's say you had to put it into a regular brokerage account. Therefore, you have to worry about taxable dividends, you have to worry about taxable capital gains and all that kind of stuff. And it doesn't grow tax-free. So instead, you can apply that much larger limit, which was $69,000 in 2024's tax year. You can put that much money into your accounts. So that's a lot more money that you can invest and get into a Roth ultimately, rather than, let's say, having to invest in a regular brokerage account that doesn't have any particular tax benefits like a Roth IRA does. I really hope that I explained the mega backdoor Roth IRA in a way that you can understand and a way that convinces you that if you're in this situation, it might be a good idea to utilize it. But one way that you can also look at how the mega backdoor Roth IRA could affect you is by inputting it into your retirement plan. The retirement planning software that I recommend and use myself, known as Bolden, has a way that you can enter a backdoor Roth IRA. So this is a screenshot from a frequently asked questions that they have on there. They basically ask, how can I put a mega backdoor Roth IRA into my plan on Bolden? And they explain how you can do that here. Basically, you just put that it's a contribution to your Roth IRA or Roth 401k. And it is automatically going to model putting money into that account. Because you're doing after-tax contributions, that means you don't get a tax benefit of it. And then you're putting it into a Roth IRA, which wouldn't give you a tax benefit anyway immediately up front. And so by just putting it as a contribution to your Roth account, that is how you're going to basically mimic a backdoor Roth IRA in Bolden. So if you want to do that, all you have to do is right here, when you're creating your account on Bolden, I've showed it before, but you would make sure that you have a Roth IRA account, and then you need to make sure that you're putting how much you're going to be putting into that Roth IRA account. In this case, it was $3,000 per month. That's $36,000 per year. So if you were doing a backdoor, like a mega backdoor Roth, and you were doing $36,000, then that's how you would put it. You would put that you're putting $3,000 per month as a recurring contribution into your Roth IRA. And that should, as they model it out, basically mimic how a mega backdoor Roth IRA would play out. If you learned something today and you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you hit the like button on this video. It really does help me out, and I would really appreciate that. And if you want to try seeing what a mega backdoor Roth IRA could do for you, you can try and check that out on Bolden. So I am an affiliate of them. So if you click through them and you sign up for them, I could get compensated for that. And if you did, I would really appreciate that, because you can also try out their free trial for their premium account, or you can try out the basic account as well. All you have to do is go to oncashflow.com/resources, and right there on that page, I have my recommendation for Bolden. Just click through there and you can check it out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Zach from oncashflow.com, and I hope to see you next time.